A couple of episodes ago, we interviewed two different ASMR artists. Today, we have a new special guest who is not just an ASMR artist, he's also a voice talent, horror enthusiast, variety content creator, and streamer. Introducing Nighttime Audios. This podcast was brought to you by Gank, the content membership platform that helps creators accept donations, manage memberships, and sell merchandise for free. Enjoy!
I started making ASMR content for the sake of helping others. I feel as though that people of all kind don't really get a chance to necessarily receive that level of comfort or distraction. So I wanted to take a spin at, trying to heal the world and make sure people knew that regardless of who I may be to them, that there is a place for them to listen close to. And in terms of family, no, nobody knows. I keep it all very to myself in a sense that I don't do it for monetary gain. I feel as though trying to profit off mental health, such things as ASMR goes by, I don't find that right. So I don't tell people very often about it because I don't see any profit for it. I do this to help others, not for the sake of, any gain. There were many ASMRists who I listened to. I listened to Bumble D Audio, Sunflower ASMR, GGX Hunter, Katori, etc. Yeah, they were all people who, in my time of need of being very lonely and depressed during the days of COVID, for like 2 years, I was like trapped in a house, and I heard all those fears and warning signs of never go outside because it's a fallout wasteland out there. So the internet was my only way of comfort. And once it got to a point of too much, I decided to take a look into the community, and it was helpful. It was very helpful. In the biggest way to set myself apart from other ASMRists, I don't see a profit. That's a very big thing in the community. And two, I'm very honest. A lot of people, when they interact with their communities, and no fault to them, they're very, hey guys, look at what we're gonna do today, quick and easy. But a lot of people see it as a crowd, whereas I see it as a group of people that they look up to me. And they look to me for help, and I don't want to be seen as someone who, like, even with my limitations and my own privacy that is necessary with my community, I don't want them to see me as someone who may come off as fake. I would prefer them to see me as a human being, someone living a life that may be similar to theirs, because a lot of these ASMRists use scripts as well. I don't. I completely improvise all of my content, and it makes it more real. It makes it more communicative, if that's a word. I think people are drawn to ASMR for the sake of, like, when you look at ASMR, it's very much can be considered cringe or such. It can very well be like, oh, this is a whole lot of nothing, But once you take time to realize the amount of effort and the study that goes into a lot of the more help ones, rather than the daddy doms you and locks you in a basement and very much hypersexual and hyper ridiculous, which is all the community is now, if I'm being honest. It very well is therapeutic. It very well can help, because I think even a lot of men, women, whoever you may be, you go through life needing to hear a lot of simple words that a lot of people don't get to hear in their life. A lot of people go through a day without being told I love you. A lot of people go through a day without being told it's going to be okay. And I find that disgusting. I've always been a huge advocate for like men's mental health, and toxic masculinity is a very real thing, and I think when it comes to male and female ASMRs, they're kind of slowly curing that for some people. But because of toxic masculinity and the way that a lot of men's brains operate, it's very much, oh, I can't listen to that. It's weird. No, that's weird. But it kind of falls into its own thing. But yes, I derived a bit, but it's very therapeutic, and I think people need to look into it. You in no way need to invest on any gear of any kind. The microphone I use is a HyperX. It's like an $80 microphone. And yeah, it sounds like a lot, but it's the microphone I've used for the 2 years I've been doing this. And in terms of listening, earbuds or headphones and even just listening to it is fine. It doesn't, some people have certain experiences. I've made a couple where headphones were necessary because they like changed ear, but yeah, you don't need anything drastic or huge. AI is detrimental. In ways of it being helpful, I can't come to a way to support it. The only time in my life that I have ever thought AI was cool was either like a movie or Plankton screaming metal songs. That's the only way I find AI to be helpful, is for memeable or cinematic like ability. But considering we just got off an actor strike, and I find AI is detrimental to humans as I find sexual content detrimental to the ASMR community. It is something that over time will brainwash and make things easier, because playing on someone's mind is a lot easier than trying to help them. I guess my message to my supporters, my viewers, my audience, I don't like the word fans. I guess the only message I have is check out my new gaming channel, I guess. But yeah, I thank you. I thank all of you. You guys have put me in a spot I've never been in before. We're over halfway to 100K, which is a lifelong goal I never thought I'd reach. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. And I guess stay humble, stay good people.
If you enjoyed this Creator Chats episode with nighttime audios, make sure you subscribe and watch the rest of our interviews on our Creator Chats podcast, where we interview top content creators so you can learn from the best.